आयचो विशय म्हळ्यार सध्या द ऑनगोईंग कॅम्पेन फॉर द पंचायत इलेक्शन. वोटिंग इज शेड्युल्ड ऑन 10th आणि रिजल्ट आसा 12 तारखेर ह्या म्हयन्याचे. हाचो बॅकग्रावंड म्हळ्यार मेयन सरकारान एंड स्पेशली पंचायत मिनिस्टर हो हिंट दिवपाक लागलो in the press saying that they are going to postpone the Panchayat elections because of the Supreme Court judgment. That was a big lie. फोटी मारतालो तांकां पंचायत इलेक्शन घेवपाक नाका आशिल्लें. आनी तेन्ना आमी प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स घेवन ताका एक्सपोज केल्लो की ही इज हॅव्हिंग अदर अल्टेरियर इंटेन्शन्स, अल्टेरियर मोटिव्स, की जेन्ना टर्म काबार जातलो पंचायताचो इन जून आपणाचे तो एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर हाडटलो आनी जितले इल्लिगल कितें जमनी दिवपाचो आसा ते कितें आपणाचे फायद्याक करतलो आनी लोकांक त्रासान उडयतलो. ही ब्लेम्ड द सुप्रीम कोर्ट फर्स्ट फॉर द ट्रायपल टेस्ट. द ट्रायपल टेस्ट वॉज व्हेरी क्लियर. ताणें सांगुल्लें देर हॅज टू बी अ ओबीसी कमिशन which has to identify the OBCs in each village, in each panchayat, each constituency. Second, they have to send it to include the reservation ward wise for the panchayat election. And tisra म्हळ्यार all the reservation including ST, women's, OBC and सगळे धरून it should not exceed 50%. The triple test specified by the Supreme Court was as simple as that. But गोंयच्या सरकारान तांकां नाका आशिल्लें टू फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल गिव रिजर्वेशन फॉर OBC. सेकंड, misuse the powers by manipulating the administrators. Fortunately, there was a gentleman who went to court. It is now known as Wazarkar judgment, जो हायकोर्टान, हायकोर्ट ऑफ बॉम्बे इन गोवा तांणी दिल्लो in June, and that ensured that Panchayat election was held, and also तांणी restrictions घाले on the administrators appointed by this minister, that these administrators will not use any or misuse powers to coerce and influence the voters. It was very clear. So related to that, आयच्या प्रेस कॉन्फरन्सान आमी एक एक्सपोज करूंक सोदता. हे आख्खे गोंयभर चलता, बट वी वॉन्ट टू स्पेसिफिकली एक्सपोज वॉट इज हॅपनिंग इन द ज्युरिडिक्शन ऑफ चिकाली पंचायत एंड बोगमाळो पंचायत, चिकोलना बोगमाळो पंचायतान. चिकाली पंचायतान जो एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर अपॉइंट केला आनी जो सेक्रेटरी आसा हू इज ऑन प्रोबेशन, दे हॅव बीन इशुईंग थ्रेट्स टू द पीपल, थ्रेट्स टू हॉकर्स, थ्रेट्स जे गाडे आसा आपणाचे पोट चलयता तांकां धमकी दिता. वॉर्ड वायज सेक्रेटरी इज इन्फ्लुएन्सिंग द वोटर्स जे कामाक येता पंचायतान की तुमी उमके उमके वॉर्डार उमके उमके कॅन्डिडेटाक वोट घालपाक जाय. We don't want to name the Panchayat secretary. We don't want to name and shame him because he's just starting his career. He's on probation. In Chikolna, the administrator who has been appointed, who is directly under the BDO, they are of UDC and all that particular level. ते नोटिसीस धाडले, आमचे कडेन थोडे नोटिसीस आयल्या, थोड्यांनी रिक्वेस्ट केला मातशे डिस्क्लोज करण्याक इतलो भंय जाल्लो आसा. दे आर एक्स्ट्रीमली स्कॅर्ड, दे आर फ्रायटन, दे आर बीइंग थ्रेटन्ड की तांचे घरां मोडटले, तांचे बिझनस आसा ते मोडटले. आनी एक जो इन्सिडेंट जालो चिकोलना बोगमाळो पंचायतान थोडे दीस पयलीं इज one person who was issued the notice for demolition of his house, he committed suicide. हाचो आवाज येवना, प्रेसान येवना, कांय जावना. कित्याक the official machinery somehow suppressed this news. It's a sad thing what has happened. That man is living behind his wife and 3 children. कित्याक ताका खंय ना खंय भंय लागलो की what will happen to this. Yes, it is an illegal house, but this notice was sent to this person to threaten him and others to vote for a candidate whose mother is a close aide of the Panchayat minister and who also lives in an illegal bungalow in Comunidad land. Another candidate was withdrawn by a person, a lady close to the Panchayat minister who also lives in an illegal bungalow. So yeah, pick and choose, threaten some people, threaten the poor people who have no voice has become the norm in Chikali, चिकोलना बगमाडो आनी म्हाका दिसता हें आख्खें गोंयभर जाता कोणें हो विशय काडूंक ना म्हूण आमकां खूब रिक्वेस्ट आयले एंड दॅट इज वाय वी डिसायडेड टू हायलायट दीस. वी हॅव टेकन अप द मॅटर विथ द स्टेट इलेक्शन कमिशन. आमी जाणो स्टेट इलेक्शन कमिशनराचेर प्रेशर हाडटले, बट वी डिसायडेड टू हॅव फेथ इन द लॉ, टू हॅव फेथ इन द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन एंड पर्स्यू दीस मॅटर. Whether the family of the deceased will get justice, आमकां खबर ना. आनी एक इन्सिडेंट जाता वेर तुमी पळयलां आसतलें, चिकालीचें एक सर्कल आसा वेरी फेमस. फ्रॉम देर वन रोड गोज टू वास्को, वन रोड गोज टू कोर्ताली, वन रोड गोज टू द एअरपोर्ट. थंय लागीं खुबशे गाडे आसा. हे लोक आपणाचें पोट चलयता ते गाड्यार बिझनस करून, च्याचो गाडो, आनी लोक जे एअरपोर्टारसान येता थंय रावतात, च्या पिता वेता. दीस इज द ओनली मोड ऑफ सर्वायवल. हाचेर तांचें पोट चलता. आतां हातून एनएडी म्हूण आसा, नेवल आर्मामेंट डिपो, तांणी एक लेटर बरयली टू द साऊथ गोवा कलेक्टर सेईंग थंय एक चिकाली डिस्ट्रिक्ट हॉस्पिटल पळय आसा, थंयसान ज्यो गाडयो येतात आनी तांच्यो गाडयो ज्यो एनएडीनसान आर्मामेंट घेवन भायर सरता, देर इज अ चान्स ऑफ कोलिजन, एक्सिडेंट. सो तांणी सांगलें थंय स्पीड ब्रेकर घाल म्हूण. इतलेंच साऊथ गोवा कलेक्टराक सांगलें. आनी पीडब्ल्यूडीक तांणी बरयलें की पीडब्ल्यूडीक सांगलें मातशें जाता जाल्यार तुमी स्पीड ब्रेकर घाला. दे मेड अ कॉपी टू पंचायत. पंचायत सेक्रेटरी अंडर द ऑर्डर्स, तुमकां खबर आसा कोणें ऑर्डर केला आसतलें, मिसयूज दीस एंड ही सेंट अ नोटीस सगळ्या गाड्यांक की नेवींच्यान लेटर आयल्या तुमचे गाडे काडपाक. ही आमचे कडेन सगळी नोटीस आसा. वी हॅव कंप्लेन टू द इलेक्शन कमिशन that this is misuse, misappropriation, manipulation of a letter sent by Navy to other agencies to build a speed breaker. They have said that they have told to remove the gadas. सगळे जे गरीब लोक आसा, जांचे पोट चलता गाड्यांचेर, जांची घरां आसा, तांकां आमी एक उलो मारता, डू नॉट गेट फ्रायटन. भंय वो आसा तो काडा, आमी आसतले तुमच्या बरोबर. कित्याक जितले इलेक्शनां येता तेन्ना पंचायत मिनिस्टर वेता आनी तांकां सांगता जाय तशें बांदा कोमुनिदाद लँडीन. आपूण पळयता कोण मोडटा ते. कित्याक ते बांदता, तांकां फसयता आनी इलेक्शनाच्या टायमार सांगता तूं वोट दिना जाल्यार तुमची घरां मोडटलो, वोट दिना जाल्यार तुमचे गाडे मोडून उडयतलो. दीस इज अ व्हेरी सिस्टमॅटीक प्लॅन. हें जें दुसऱ्या स्टेटींनी जाता, नॉर्थ इंडियाक तें जाता, तो हांगा भंय घाल्लो आसा. So we want to appeal to the people. हो भंय काडा तकलेंतलो. Secondly, Panchayat minister himself has been going to certain wards personally. And तो तांकां promise करता, I will give you Comunidad land to build community halls. आमचो एक जागो असो आसा जयराम नगर म्हूण. थंय खुबशे people from UP state, Bihar, different states have settled. And he has been making false promises. I will build a community hall for the people of UP. I will build a community hall for the people of Bihar. I will build a community hall for the people of Karnataka. Where is the land? He says, I will give you Comunidad land. I don't want to use some language, foul language, but हांव एकूच विचारूंक सोदता, हाच्या बापायची Comunidad. He has bought shares and become a member, and few days back on June 26th he tried to give 1,03,176 square meters of land at Chikolna to one rich businessman from Pune to bring a project called Mini India. तूं श्रीमंत लोकांक जमीन दिता कोमुनिदाद लँड आनी आमचे गरीब लोक आसा तांची घरां मोडूंक सोदता. This is where this man gets exposed. I want to appeal to the Chief Minister, Mr. Pramod Sawant. Are you tolerating this man who has been involved, जो power scaman, सगळे व्हडले व्हडल्यो कंपनी आशिल्ल्यो पावर गजलिंग कंपनीज तांची बिलां माफ केली आनी गरीब लोकांक तुम्ही नोटीसी धाडटात. It is just matter of time before this man gets convicted in that power scam case. जेलीन पडटलो. लोकांक सांगता, don't get scared of a man who is likely to get convicted. आता ज्या लोकांक प्रॉमिस केला आपण जमीन दिता नाल्यार घरां मोडटलो, ताका लागून I have requested Mr. Rui Araujo from the Comunidad of Chicali, he is also a member of Comunidad of Chicolna Bogmalo, की मातशे हाचेर ताणें आमकां मातशें सांगचें whether it is possible, these false promises which are being made, is it possible to give some land or it is only related to Panchayat. I request Mr. Rui Araujo to kindly throw some light.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. See, this Comunidad land has come down to us over a period of hundreds of years. And
हांव जे लोकांक जो पंचायत मिनिस्टर प्रॉमिस करता, when he goes for this election meeting, ओग्गी वेता, रातचो वेता, कोणाक सांगनासतना. Day before yesterday, some people brought it to my notice that he is coming with rice bag, 25 किलोची rice bag. I immediately complained, flying squad came, videography केली, and थंय म्हणपा लागलो आपूण केक कातरूंक आयला birthday. There was no birthday, nothing. So, असल्या लेवलाचेर आयला. I think so, as a Panchayat minister, he should not interfere. He should be above all this. He should encourage this grassroots democracy called Panchayati Raj. Secondly, when he goes, जेन्ना तो हे false promise करता regarding the Comunidad land, ताचे बरोबर दोन Comunidadचे attorney असता. Both are involved in selling land illegally. Shortly, we will take legal action against these people and all those who are involved. जेन्ना 26 June जे हांवें सांगलां, general meeting was called to give that land to one rich builder, a rich businessman. Only 2 people voted in favor of that. Rest everybody threw out that resolution. These 2 people are the 2 attorneys of Chicolna and Chicali. We are collecting evidence against them.
sorry, they are not the attorney.
One is a treasurer. Sorry, one is a treasurer and one is holding another position.
Chicolna is the treasurer.
Chicolna one is the treasurer and one is the next attorney.
Yes.
So, in the same this we want to ask, we want to tell the people, लोकांक आमी advise करता, जे false promises करता तांकां ते, की जेन्ना आनीक 3-4 दीस उरल्या, जेन्ना पंचायत मिनिस्टर येतलो तुमच्या वाड्यार सांगपाक, आपूण तुमकां जमीन दिता घरां बांदपाक, हॉलां बांदपाक, please ask the Panchayat minister, what about the 3 consecutive elections you have promised to build playground? Whether in Bogmalo, whether in Wade, or the land what he had promised to build temple, अजून कांय दिवं ना. आमी म्हणटा कॅरट लटका के रखा है असं करता तो. So we want to also appeal to the people, wherever such promises have been made, where threatening letters have been sent or notices, please bring to our notice. एक जाऊन आम्ही लढाई करूया and we will expose these people. Thank you. देव बरें करूं. Any questions?
तूं म्हणूंक सोदता ते जे पंचायत मिनिस्टराचे कोण कलिग्स हे फ्रेंड्स कोण आहा पळय ते तुवें आतां दोग जाणांचें हें सांगलां इलिगल बांगलोज म्हणून चडशे जेंचे इलिगलूच आहा
हय, चडशे इल्लीगल आसा. बांदपाक हाणें एनकरेज केल्लें ओवर दीस पिरियड ऑफ इयर्स. आनी आतां वेन द इलेक्शन कम, ताजे मुनीस वेतन थ्रेटन करता, जे थ्रेटन करता, दे आर ऑल्सो ओनिंग इलिगल बंगलोज. One person, she is a Zilla member. Last time तुमकां खबर आसा, unopposed जाल्ली एकूच. She is the one. How the other candidate was रातयां ना केली पळय तें. And now they were trying in Bogmalo, in one of the wards. We got the news and we went and rescued that person. Because थंय कोण hotel हाडपाक सोदता. I didn't want to disclose, but there is a lot we know, and at the right time we will disclose. The people of the Panchayats, the two villages, will teach them a fitting lesson.
तुम्ही आता केलं न्ही एक्विजिशन केला कितें प्रूफ
हय, ह्यो नोटिसीस पळय धाडल्या. Now this is from the Navy, NAD, to the Assistant Engineer, Public Works Department. They have just made copy to Panchayat, and they are telling installation of road breakers near main gate of naval. Headline itself is there, the heading, and they have explained ki अश्यो गाडयो येता from the hospital जे चिकाली आसा आनी आमच्यो गाडयो 90 degrees येता. There are chances of collision. Blind turn आसा, कंपाउंडांसान येता आनी त्या सायडीन मातशे स्पीड ब्रेकर घाला. The secretary, who is on probation, has written a letter सगळ्या गाड्यांक. थंयसान लेटर आयल्या नेवीची तुमच्या गाड्या काडपाक. This is in black and white.
ती लेटर आहा तुकडे गाड्यांक
ती
झेरॉक्स हाडपाक.
हय. This is एक कॉपी आमी हाडल्या. बाकीचे भंय लागला तांकां नॉट टू डिस्क्लोज. ही दिता बट I will not show the name because they are scared. This तांचे पोटाचेर चलता. हांगा secretary has written this letter to each hawker, each गाडक बरयला तूं काड ही म्हण. गाडो काड तुजो, नेवीन बरयला. I spoke to certain officials in the Navy. They said we have never said this. So this is one instance. Second is about demolition notice. एक गाडो आमचो बाबडो गोंयकार आसा, स्ट्रगलिंग, बोगमाळो. ताजेशी हे पळय, दिस लेडी, झिल्ला लेडी हुज डॉटर इज कॉन्टेस्टिंग, तिजो घोव वचोन ताका सांगता तुजो गाडो काड, आपको हमारे सर के पास लेके जाएंगे पंचायत मिनिस्टर, ये नोटीस वापस लेंगे. ताणें कितें सांगलें, यो आनी आमचो गाडो मोड. This is the best thing that can happen, that a person from Maharashtra, Zilla, is coming and demolition amcho goykarancho gado. And this is where that suicide has happened. This is the same ward where the suicide has happened. And I don't know why the police have hushed it up. We even want to tell that a young PSI reached there, suicide जातकूच, and he was doing his duty. ताणे पयले विचारले बॉडी कशी हात लायली काय म्हण. To this Zilla member, how did you touch? So she rang up the minister and gave him a warning. Taka kadlo thaychallo. After that the PI came, body was taken, everything over. If this is happening, आयज आमचे दुसरे बिहार जाल्ले आसा. And who is responsible? Why it is happening in Dabolim?